everyone, CDU here. I'm gonna be doing reaction to SCP-4783. I don't know what it is. I think it says Stele, but they spelled it. Well, it's supposed to be Steel, but they put the L first before the E. But I'm coming back to this channel. I have been in this channel for like a month now because I've been busy. I've been at work really a lot and try to exercise to get into wrestling to like in April, and I've been pretty lazy not making videos, but I'm gonna try to come back on my SCP channel. But this is the first start of coming back, and let's get into the video.
Discretion is advised. An X-06 jumps on shore. She pushes her arm into its throat as it starts to claw at her. She pulls a knife from her belt and stabs it 3 times in the neck before shoving it off. Hello everybody, I'm the Rubber. Today we bring you SCP Foundation Euclid Class Object SCP-4793. SCP-4793 is a male human dressed in a traditional armor of a Spartan hoplite during the Golden Age of Greece. 4793 appears to be in his late 20s and has been confirmed to be of Greek descent. 4793 has demonstrated heightened cellular reproduction within his body. If injured, the fibroblast found within him will produce collagen at an extremely accelerated rate, usually closing the wound within 2 minutes. 4793 was discovered by the Foundation in an exploration to a mountain cave, identified as SCP-4793-A in the south of Greece. 4793 is the entity that emerged from the relief carving on 4793-A. After the discovery,
You tell me this man wasn't a statue this whole entire time? And they just found him and he just broke out the statue. That's just weird for a Greek. What happened to him? Did he just got turned to a statue by Medusa? He's just been there all the time so and now he got out automatically? That's just weird. How he got into a statue anyway?
793 was transported to Site 20. In the Foundation, Director Jack Hargraves engaged in a series of program assessments and tests to explore the combat capabilities of 4793 with the hopes of adding him into MTF Alpha 9. 4793 performed exceedingly well against Captain Holly Shore. While initially requiring motivation, 4793 engaged Holly and started to cooperate in the exercise, especially when
good at fighting because he's a Greek warrior, so it kind of makes sense.
Presented with a threat to Captain Shore's life. Director Jack Hargraves has assigned Captain Shore to work with 4793 on a weekly basis to establish a connection that can be utilized if needed. On the 28th of December 2018, while 4793 and Shore were doing their usual training, a massive avian creature known as X-06 breached from its containment and broke into Site 20. One of them tried to attack Shore, but was shot by 4793. It then flew away through a ventilation shaft. Shore and MTF Upsilon 11 were sent out to kill the creature. You could have died. I can't let that happen. 4793 insisted on following. Shore descended the staircase and paused briefly at the door before opening it. The bodies of several creatures similar to X-06 could be seen lying in front of it, as well as several corpses clad in orange jumpsuits. The hallway was clear, but a barricade made of chairs and tables sat at the end. Shore, 4793, and Zimmerman climbed the barricade. As they turned the corner and hid behind makeshift barriers, a mixture of D-Class and security officers could be seen. Pausing for a moment, Shore turned to 4793. When we send the D-Class up, you're going with them. What about you and Zimmerman? Shouldn't you wait for backup? What backup? By the time another MTF shows up, it'll be too late. We need to blow the reactor. But that's suicide. This isn't about what I want anymore. If I don't fight, a lot more people are gonna get killed. Then I'm coming with you.
Why did you just have him do it if he can't regenerate? I can use the SCP, but he can't regenerate in a high level. I think he can't do the job.
No. Dying, I can deal with. Watching you lose yourself, I can't. Captain Shore turned away and walked towards a security officer. What's the fastest way out of here?
It makes no sense, but like, okay, she's a soldier, so it kind of makes sense. Rest in peace.
The freight elevator. Well, why haven't you used it? We don't have cards for it. If a D-class got one, yeah, I get it. But my card works. So we're getting out of here, now. A cheer went up from the assembled personnel. A ding was heard, and the freight elevator doors opened. The crowd of D-class pushed inside, accompanied by several security officers. Get as far from this site as you can. It's gonna get hot in here soon. The doors closed, leaving only the MTF 15D class and SCP-4793 in the block. Several minutes passed as the cable continued to reverberate. Several of the D-class began to fidget. The cable snapped and the elevator plummeted down the shaft. After a few seconds, X-06s began to flood the room, attacking from the elevator shaft and the sides. The D-class and MTF members opened fire. Shore fires at several X-06s and turns on another when her gun emits a click. She drew her handgun and started moving back towards the door to the office. 4 X-06 crawlers began to move towards her. She terminated 2 of them before tripping on an unknown obstacle. Holly! An X-06 jumped on Shore, and she pushed her arm into its throat as it started to claw at her. She pulled a knife from her belt and stabbed it 3 times in the neck before shoving it off. An unknown force dragged Shore backward. Shore was pulled closer to the office door. It's me. Stop fighting. Ace and I are gonna blow the reactor. You won't make it there. The hand of an X-06-2 reached up and grabbed onto the leg of a D-class personnel. He looked down at it, let out a swear, and was pulled off his feet into the elevator shaft. Zimmerman dove and grabbed his hand. He managed to hold the personnel for a few seconds before being dragged into the shaft himself. 47.
Why? Why were you? I get saving him, but the X-06 is too strong. He's gonna drag him away.
9-3 grabbed Shore and pulled her into the office, slamming the door behind them. You can't save them.
It makes no sense why he did that. Why Zimmerman did that. You see, the D-class is getting dragged away by a strong force, right? And you try to save him, but the force is too strong, and you still holding on. I don't know why you try to save him. He's dead now.
I have to kill all of these damn things. No, Holly. Remember the first thing you said to me? What? We're the Foundation. We keep people safe. Here's people. Keep them safe. 4793 pushed Holly, and she stumbled into the elevator. Hold her! Don't let her out! Several D-class grabbed Captain Shore and held her. SCP-4793 turned back to look at Captain Shore as the elevator doors closed. No! I'm sorry. 4793 was sitting against a wall, with his sword and shield sitting to the side. He picked up a camera mounted on a combat helmet. Hey, Holly, I hope this message gets to you, somehow. It's been about 2 hours since I last saw you. I hope it isn't the last. I don't know what to say. So much to say, so little time. I was born to a farmer and grew into a warrior. I battled Ares to a standstill. I won
Really? You fought the God War, and you beat him?
wars single-handedly. Then I met my wife. We were set to claim the world. 2 immortals who wanted to bring a chaotic world some semblance of peace. And then Ares killed her. I lost everything. And now I'm here, alone, adrift.
Ares an asshole, but like
A stranger surrounded by even stranger things. But within you, I see the spark I saw in her. A burning desire to make the world better. It makes me want to be better. And I don't know if you feel the same, or whether I'll get out of here. But I will fight for you. Die if I have to. I love you. Suddenly, a voice came from above where 4793 was sitting. "Welcome, Androcles. Did you know there's another Androcles? A Roman, but I digress. He plucked the thorn out of a lion's paw. Years later, when he
Is that thing
was
talking?
thrown into the arena by a cruel Caesar, the lion recognized him and spared his life. Why are you telling me this? I am the lion. You saved my father, so I will grant you this boon. Leave now, and none of us will harm you. I know you have a loved one up above." "What? So you can kill everyone?" "Kill? My short-sighted brother, we don't wish to kill anyone. As our father proclaimed, we will roam the earth, seeking and capturing the anomalous." "Why did you call me brother?" "Our father used your blood to create us. It holds the power that allows us to multiply with such ease, to grow as fast as we do. We are brothers in everything but..."
What? So these X06 are him, but they kept regenerating.
"Name.
What the fuck?
I can't let you leave here.
Who
Not
made them though?
after seeing this. How will you stop me? By sacrificing yourself? By losing yourself bit by bit as you track us all down?" SCP-4793 punched the wall and removed a section of rebar with a piece of concrete at the end. Instantly, it transformed into a concrete greatsword.
What?
I know who I am. I am Androcles, beloved of Ares, warrior of Greece. But I am also Androcles, the protector and friend. I know who I am, and nothing will change this.
Who this man hurt?
The central facility of Site 20 was destroyed in a nuclear explosion of unknown magnitude.
Makes sense.
In the reactor room, no trace of SCP-4793 was discovered. Remember to check out my new
So
anime.
he got neutralized? It can't. For a guy who's that strong, he can't be neutralized. I'm gonna look this up. Alright, try to look up the wiki. Euclid. And they think it's saying that they can't find his body. So I need more information about this guy. But I hope y'all enjoy this video, like and subscribe to the channel, and see you guys later. I'm gonna try to keep making videos. I'm gonna try to do it. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and see you guys later, and subscribe to the rubber as well.